Hey everybody, we're back. Fort Myers Home Show, April 7th. This is Sunday, the last day of the show. And I've got Cleveland Bloomfield from Modern Woodmen of America. Yes. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, we're going to talk about wood. We're going to talk about building. But no, we're going to talk about a different type of building. And we're going to let Cleveland tell you exactly what this company does.
Well, Modern Woodmen is a fraternal financial organization. We are built for our members, not for profit. We were established back in 1883.
Oh, that's a long time.
And back then it was during the Industrial Revolution,
right,
when the men would make it home. So hence the reason Modern Woodmen came out of that.
Got it.
And we do protection, which is life insurance. We do term.
Okay.
We do whole life. We also do annuities, retirement planning, and distribution planning. We also do estate planning.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay, estate planning is a big one, especially Florida.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So, okay, so how does it work? Do I call you up and say, hey, I need to get my life in order, and we set up an appointment?
You call up an agent, myself or any other agent, and we can do the complete, what is called a planning for life.
Okay.
And we examine your finances and see what we need to get in protection, i.e. life insurance.
Okay.
Or how much we set up a budget and how much you need to save. We want to make sure that if you should not make it home tonight,
right,
that your family will be well taken care of.
Okay, so if I've got this set up, right, let's say I've got some stuff. I just, on my own, I got life insurance and I got this and I got that. You'll check all that. You'll go through that and go, okay, this is good or this is not so good. This is kind of really not what you need, looking where you're trying to go.
But we don't... it's good for someone to have something in place.
Right.
We see if we can do better.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And if we can do better, then we'll encourage you or we'll tell you, okay, we can beat this price or we can beat that price. If what you have is better than what we have, then we shake hands and say, okay, you have a good product there.
Okay. Now, should a person get their affairs looked at least once a year, twice a year?
I would say at least once a year.
Once a year. So
yes.
It'd be good to call you up and go, hey, okay, this is where I'm at now. It
yes.
looks like something may have changed. Should I change a product that I have? So say I'm with you, right, and yes. I call you up and say, Cleveland, buddy, I just hit the lottery. So what are we going to do? Now we're going to protect all this. Is that something else as well?
Yes, that's something that we take into consideration, and
right.
we'll devise a plan to fit your needs.
Okay.
It's about you. It's about what your needs are.
Yeah, so like me and Mama, next thing you know, she goes, hey, we're expecting again. And oof, that's a life change, right? So
yeah, that's a life change.
You've got to change what's happening to you.
Yes, you got to change, and we also have products for even the youngest of the young.
Really? So
yes.
Isn't it smart if I'm a younger person to actually get started now than trying to wait until I'm in my 30s, 40s, 50 years?
One should start as early as possible because the earlier you start, it's better for you. Because especially with the protection part of the life insurance,
right?
It depends on your health, your age, and
yep.
your health and age.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say health and age is kind of the biggest two monster
yes.
factors out there that can affect
yes.
everything,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay, so how do people get a hold of you, Cleveland?
Call me up. My number is on my website.
Okay.
Yes, and I will make an appointment and meet with them, see what they have, and if I can do better and you like what I offer, then we can move forward.
That's excellent. So, all right. So it's time to get your affairs in order. Start young if you can, right?
Yes.
And once you're with them, don't just be a stranger. Call them up once a year and go, hey, buddy, let's check this out to make sure I'm still on the right track.
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
All right, Cleveland, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank
And you
you.
know what, everybody? Make sure you call Cleveland, especially if you're in this Fort Myers area. You know, you could use a guy like this in your corner. And with that being said, I'm going to go find, I think we've got like another hour left, so I'm going to go find me another victim to come up here and talk to him. So we'll be right back after this.
Thank
All right, everybody, we're back on the showroom floor, and let me tell you something. This has got to be one of the coolest booths here. I mean, you got everything. You got the palm trees, you got the mermaids, you got the fish. This is all metal work, right?
It is, yes, sir. Yeah, we do. We have 2 acres in Ocala, Florida. The name of my business is Moontide Garden Escapes. We've been in business at that location for about 6 years. Do any kind of custom metal work. I actually started doing this framing dinosaurs for museums in Montana and southern Utah, and so that's how I got started.
Okay, so as I say, there's got to be a story behind this, and so who comes up with all the ideas?
I come up with ideas. The story behind me making the metalwork, believe it or not, is I went to buy my ex-mother-in-law a metal rooster, and they wanted too much money, and so I decided to make it myself, and it just blossomed from there. She was actually the curator for the museum department in southern Utah and got me a job building dinosaurs, so that's how it started.
Now, okay, so I mean, is it this a lot of welding, a lot of cutting? Is it? I mean. So tell me the process of. Say there's this beautiful bird here. Let's go through the process of that.
The bird and the fish and things like that. Basically, what we do is we take a plasma cutter and/or a CNC table, a laser table, cut the pieces out. I have employees at my shop that do intricate different pieces, and they send them on down to me, and I just frame them and put them together.
Okay, now do you ship?
Yeah, we ship all over the United States and Canada. Yep, we do every day.
Okay, so now, do you do any custom work? So if I have a custom logo that I want hanging in the center of my room, so how do we go about doing something like that?
Basically, just give me a call on our website or on our email address. Anything like that. I mean, we have Crunchies and Munchies based out of Ocala. We have Zaxby's. I just got through doing some big roosters for their new locations in Jacksonville. But it's just that people just approach me by word now, and so.
Well, I'm hoping all my viewers are going to get to see you, because I'm telling you what, I saw you guys setting up, and the setup has just got to be,
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. So that's Mama over there, right? Does all the setup?
That's it. She's the one that does it, yeah. She puts it together, and she does an amazing job.
Okay, so where can people find you?
We're at 5581 South Pine Avenue in Ocala, Florida. We have 2 acres. We're open 7 days a week, 8 to 4.
And do you have a website?
We don't have a website. We do have a Facebook page. It's Moontide Garden Escapes. And we do also have our email address, which is moontidegarden@gmail.com.
All right, folks, if you want some cool art for can this go outside?
Everything can go outside, yeah.
Hey,
These birds have a 15-year outdoor powder coat warranty, so.
15-year warranty outside powder coat. That's awesome. If you want some eclectic stuff, or if you want something made, this is the man for you right here. Give him a call. What's that phone number again?
It's 352-233-3501, Moontide Garden Escapes.
There you go. Get some cool art for your backyard. We'll see everybody in a little while. All right, Boss Tech back here on the floor of the Central Florida Home Show and Expo. I think that's what they call it. September, 2019 September. So I'm here with Tony. Tony, you are with Nationwide Roofing and General Contracting.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you set up here doing today?
Well, we're here at the home show, obviously promoting our company. We do storm restoration. We do also retail for people who don't want to get involved in insurance. They just want to pay for their projects, whatever. So we just do everything. When it comes to storm restoration, we do the whole house, outside, interior, whatever. On the retail side of it, right now we're just doing primarily roofs, exterior painting, interior work, pool enclosures. So if people have pool enclosures, concrete, paving work, stuff like that.
So you can actually handle from the ground up.
Yeah, basically.
Now, with all the storms that have been rolling through, stuff like that, people get their cages, we call them bird cages down here. That's what they call it. You guys can fix those.
Yeah, pearl enclosures, lanais, those are big, right now because they get tore up pretty easy. And especially when you have a lot of hail, hail will just go right through them. The pool guys are doing a lot better with the screens nowadays, putting heavier duty screens in there, but still it depends on the size of the hail. I mean, they get peppered and got to get guys in there. And then a lot of people's pool enclosures are either like we've had customers where they're too small and they got to make them bigger. And then on the storm side, they just get wasted, and then they got to be rebuilt and all that kind of stuff. So
Okay, so now where are you guys located out of?
we're located in Orlando on South Orange, and we're right, probably I would say about 5 miles from the center of Orlando town, south or west on Orange Boulevard.
Okay, now do you have an online presence like a website and Facebook?
Yes, we do.
And what's that website?
It's nationwideroofing.com, and then we also have nationwidegeneralcontracting.com. So there's basically two of them on there.
All right, if you got some damage or you're just looking to start a new project, make sure you call Nationwide, and they will take care of all your needs. We'll be right back after this. All right, everybody, we're back at the Fort Myers Home Show. This is Saturday, day 1 of 2 days, right? So, but we're in a very good spot today because we're right across from the Rainbow. And this is Tina Joyce, right?
Hey.
And she's got something that you can put in your house, not only for your small room, but your whole house, right?
Right.
To make it healthier, your air more breathable.
Right.
And it's good for if you've got dander and dogs and
We all have
cats.
dander because we
Yeah.
shed so much skin 24/7.
So let's talk about the Rainbow first. That's the big unit, correct?
Right. The big unit is all certified by the American Lung Association. It actually creates perfect air, which is 85% dry and 15% moisture. It actually takes all the dust out of your air, puts the dust through the water 7 to 10 times, and blows fresh, clean air back out.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's all Go Green. It's actually a natural way to clean your air.
Right.
There's no filters to clog or change or anything else. When the water's dirty, you take the dirty water, empty it out, and put clean water back in.
I heard one of the ladies a while ago say you could just take the water and go dump it in your garden.
Exactly. Just pour it right out, put clean water back in, and
That's
they're ready
kind
to
of
go.
cool.
Well, and it doesn't blow any dust back up in the air, and that's what people got to think about is our vacuum cleaners, all vacuum cleaners leak
Right.
dust, not the Rainbow. Because
Okay,
all
so
the
this
dust goes in
I
the
was going to
water.
say I saw the vacuum. I'm like, wow, these are really neat ladies. They're going to vacuum their booth every single day. But now I understand the vacuum gets filtered through the water,
Right.
and the water catches all the
Captures all the
out of the
junk.
carpet and everything else. And on top of that, the bigger the top side of it pulls in the air.
Right, so it runs 24 hours a day as an air purifier, but when you want to vacuum, you actually shove a hose into the air purifier to clean your house. So you're actually vacuuming your house with an air purifier, so you're never putting anything back out dirty in your air.
That is super cool.
It's, I didn't understand before I started working here, all vacuums have suction, but very few vacuums have airflow.
Right, exactly.
And the Rainbow's the only vacuum that has airflow, so it actually moves the air through your house, the dirt through the carpeting.
So you're not only you're cleaning your carpets a better way, but you're also recycling the air in your house a better way.
Exactly.
Because if you're going to clean, you might as well just clean it the right way, right?
Right. Most vacuum cleaners take the dirt off the floor and they blow it up in your air.
Right.
We actually take the dirt off your floor and blow nothing back out into your air. We
That's-
vacuum your bed mattresses.
That
your
is
furniture.
really cool.
It is. It's awesome. It's a very healthy way if you have allergies,
Right.
asthma, breathing problems. It actually will let you breathe fresh, clean, water-washed air.
Okay, so now I also see the little one called the Rainmate. Am I right?
Right.
I think Rod's going to show some of our cool footage that we've got. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to show the camera shot because your booth's always covered up, which is awesome.
Right.
But I did go over and shoot some B-roll footage of it. So now the Rainmate controls how much of an area?
That controls only a bedroom, an office, a den,
Oh, okay.
like 100 square feet. And again, as you can see, all it's doing is pulling air in. The rain makes all the dust hit the water, and once the dust hits the water, it's never going to dry up and go back out in your
Right.
air.
Unlike
So-
the air filters or the ionizers, which the ionizers bring stuff in, kill it. Now you're breathing dead crap. That's
Right,
awesome.
exactly.
Yay!
Right, so this actually eliminates everything out of the air and puts nothing unhealthy back into your
perfect
air.
for your, if you got a newborn, this is perfect for a newborn's
Oh, it is
room,
so
right?
good. Yeah, it because it's great for a bedroom, an office, a den, and it actually creates 85% dry, 15% moisture
Oh,
air.
so the mix is really good.
It's perfect air. That way, and it also puts off negative ions in your air, which are actually very good for
Right.
you.
Yep.
And it creates a white noise so that it drowns out other
Yes.
noises for children and stuff.
Okay, so I noticed that you put something in the water. Now, is that something that has to be put in the water, or is that something that you say, hey, this makes it smell good?
We put two different things in. We put triethylene glycol, which is what hospitals, doctors'
Right.
offices use. It kills any airborne germs. And then we put a drop of essential oils in there to aromatize the
Oh,
house.
make it smell pretty.
Right.
That's one thing we were setting up yesterday, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna smell so good over here. All this stuff's
Right,
in here.
right,
And it does.
because it just takes, it makes the house smell fresh and clean.
Right.
No candles, no plugins, no aerosols. Everything is go green.
Right, and so I was telling Tina when we first sat down. I said I remember I watched him put the water in these things this morning, and it was perfectly clear, other than the greens, the green.
Right, little bit of green
That's
tint.
it. Now, if you look at them, they're milky.
Oh yeah, because
Oh
it's
my
just
God!
you got to think
that
about
means we're breathing this stuff.
exactly.
Ugh.
Every day we breathe so much bad air, and all this is going to do is give you fresh, clean, water washed air.
That is so cool. So where can people find you?
Well, we're worldwide, but our main factory is in.
But if I live in Fort Myers and
We're
I
right
want
there.
one from Tina, I want to go. Where is Tina located? Because I want to
Exactly.
go get one of these things
and
for my
you know,
house.
we actually bring you out the small one absolutely free. Show you how to work it. If you want to buy the stuff to put in it, you can. And we give you a quick look at our larger model. There's no obligation to buy anything, but it just is making people understand there is a way to clean the air inside our
Right.
home.
Now you had I don't know if you can talk about this, but you had a big corporation buy some of these for their computer
Exactly.
rooms, right?
NASA.
NASA.
NASA just bought a whole bunch because, your computers actually attract dust, and
Right.
you got to have them working perfect.
Yes.
Especially if you're controlling a
Yes.
space shuttle.
Exactly.
So we actually have them in NASA. They're also in the biospheres out in Arizona.
So if NASA backs this product and they think it's good enough there, it should be good enough for your house. Tina, thank you for coming
Thank
on
you.
and talking to us. And you know what? If you're in the Fort Myers area, even if you're not in the Fort Myers area, we're going to put another website up where you can order these things and have them sent to you, correct?
Exactly. And we come out, like I said, we're all over Southwest Florida. We come out, give you the small one absolutely free, and demonstrate how the big
That's a
one
win-win
works.
all the way around.
Yeah, because there's no obligation. You just get to learn a little bit, and we give you the little one.
Excellent. All right, everybody. Go get one of these rainbows and get one of these little rainmates. They're going to make a world of difference in your house. So we will be right back after we go find someone else we can drag into our booth. Talk to you later. Good morning. Hey, day 2, the 2019 September edition of the Central Florida Home Show and Expo.
That's
It's
us.
a mouthful.
It is.
And I found our friend, our favorite people here.
It was good to see you
REO
again.
Relief.
Yes.
And hey, so okay, I and just full disclaimer, I've been using the product. I love the roll-on. To me, is a lifesaver. As a matter of fact, I'm glad we got here because I have that much left. And every time I'm like, okay, we're going to a home show. I don't know if they're there, so I use my stuff sparingly. So if you're here, I get more. But you have new products.
Exciting things have happened
Let's
since last
talk
time you saw
about
us.
that.
Okay, first thing
Christina
was,
Rogers, by
Oh,
the
yeah,
way.
by
I'm
the way.
sorry, my bad.
That's okay. We found out through our customers that in addition to the oil, they wanted something more. We experimented with different shea butters, beeswax, added it to our original formula, and came up with a salve. So especially for, like you were talking about, your hand problem.
Right. So
It's not greasy like the oils are. You
Right.
can put it on your hands, and if you are a secretary, keep typing. It does
That
not
is
interfere.
awesome.
It doesn't make a mess.
Yep.
It's great too on your temples for a headache. There was some concern about putting the oils close to your eyes because of mucous membrane with eucalyptus, but the salve right on your temples, your forehead, under your nose, perfect for a headache.
That is so. And then we've added CBD.
Yes, we did. That's the most exciting news. It's still in a pilot program, so it's not on our website yet, but we're working on that. We took the original REO formula and we added a CBD isolate to it.
Right.
So it has no THC in it. So for our truck drivers, our friends that have to drug test, it is safe. Our certificate of analysis says that it's 99.9% free of THC.
Of course.
So it's like high octane gas now. It's the regular formula with a kick. We've done a lot of research with CBD and found that this is the best anti-inflammatory, naturally made substance that grows from the ground.
That is awesome.
We take the pure isolate from a hemp plant, crystallized form. It melts right into the oil, makes a seamless, flawless product that goes right on through the roller. Then we added the same shea butter and beeswax and made a salve out of it.
So last night, my tech, Rob, because we're all staying in the same place, he used the roll-on with CBD. I took the balm, went and took my hair dryer that comes in your hotel room, heated it up a little bit, and then did it on my hands.
Now,
good.
It is a little hard when it's in the tin, but you can just rub your finger on it. You don't need to scoop it out and just apply it.
Right.
Same process.
But I was talking to her husband, Larry, and Larry's like, just pop a little heat on it. So in the blow dryer, it's perfect. It just enough to get it. And I worked it in last night and didn't touch my hands or didn't touch my face. But we were talking about that earlier about a way to do that. And I didn't think about the white glove thing where you put it on your hands and put the white gloves on.
Absolutely.
You don't touch yourself.
We've found over the years there's a lot of psychological tips and tricks that we can give our customers when dealing with our product. And one of them is if you have arthritis in your hands, you apply the oil and put white cotton gloves on. Those gloves then prevent you from touching because you realize there's something on your hands.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with cotton socks. So if you put it on your feet, if you have neuropathy or just sore feet from the end of the day, all day long we stand on our feet.
Yes.
And every ounce, every pound of what we weigh is pressure on our feet. That blood disperses from the bottom of your feet hurt. You come home at night, you put your feet up. Why not add a little oil to the bottom of your feet? Put your socks on so you don't slip and slide.
Right.
And you feel great.
Yeah, I got to say, now I had surgery. Actually, when we first met you guys, we were in Tampa and we had the trust us and put up whole 9 yards. And Rob and I were both, the next day, we were pretty sore. And that was the start of the shoulder problem.
Yes.
So then I went and I had surgery done on the shoulders, but I was using the REO Relief every day and every morning. And that actually helped get through the healing side of it, which was really awesome. But so here's something even better. So do we see what's right here? You've got gummy, you have dry fruit, and you have sugar-free as well. So those people that are worried a little bit about the weight, then my crew took this. I took it the first night. My crew took it last night. And everybody slept really well.
Here's how we added the edibles. My husband has, in all the years I've been with him, has had trouble sleeping. He's good for 2 to 3 hours a night. A friend of mine said, you really need to try gummies. We researched several companies, and he got the best effect from the Just CBD brand. We partnered with them. We are now a distributor for them. We have the regular gummies in 4 different sizes. We have the sugar-free, which is a big hit, and then the edible fruits. The only thing I caution is they taste as good as the real thing.
Yeah.
So don't eat the whole jar at once.
Right.
You can't overdose on it, but it can give you some tummy troubles.
Right.
Especially the dried pineapple because they're really good.
Yeah, I had my favorite is I think it's the grape gummy. That is awesome.
I'm telling you, and
Absolutely
they're addicting
phenomenal.
because they're so good. But the benefits of CBD, we have learned so much just since adding the product about its anti-inflammatory benefits. When you ingest it, every one of your cannabinoid receptors can strengthen. It can help with your anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, stomach issues, and obviously inflammation.
Right.
But you can heal your body from the inside out.
And that's what our bodies are used to doing is
Yes.
healing themselves. Before all the days of medicine and all this junk crap that we're taking, we healed ourselves.
Yeah, the earth gives you what you need to sustain life. Take advantage of it.
Okay, Christina, where can people find you?
They can find us at www.reorelief, like a leaf on a tree.com.
And you can also find them at WeBeamTV.com because they are one of our
Absolutely.
sponsors. We love these guys. And actually, they're one of our Nerdite sponsors.
Yes, yes,
And now
yes,
that
yes.
the gummies have come out, all my Nerdites are going to be happier than a pig. in
Just
poop.
remember, because the CBD items are not on our website yet, you have to contact me through our Contact Us form, and we'll be happy to invoice you and ship them
Awesome.
out.
Honey, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you for
I
seeing
got her
me
in the morning
again.
Woo, yay.
Yay!
All right, so if you need her, get a hold of her because it'll help
Absolutely.
you. If you don't feel good, if you're swelling, if you're hurting, if you're tired, if you need to control your anxiety. I know a lot of people that are heavy anxiety. Give these people a call. All right, hey, we're going to go find somebody else, and we'll see you back here shortly.